Hi, today I'm going to share with you how to see through the illusion through your third eye to the truth. I've been teaching intuitive development for over 15 years, and I noticed there's a lot of misinformation out there. So I want to share with you all the things about the third eye that are so important for you to understand, and it's going to blow your mind. And don't forget to watch to the end of this video when I tell you and share with you the secret to activating your third eye. So hi, I'm Melissa Feick, and I help people expand their consciousness, be in the oneness, and be centered so that they can feel on purpose and be happy and healthy in their lives. So the third eye. So there's two things that happen with the third eye. One is physical, and let's say one is beyond the physical. So what happens on the physical level? There's a pineal gland in your brain, and if you go through your third eye and through your crown, you will find a pineal gland in the middle of your brain. So when light hits your eyes, it triggers the pineal gland, and the pineal gland excretes chemicals like serotonin and melatonin. So the energy part of the pineal gland is when the divine light hits and activates your pineal gland. And when that happens, you see multidimensionally and a 360 view. So in the pineal gland, there's this powerful brain chemical called DMT, or dimethyltryptamine. And when DMT is produced in the pineal gland, you have visions, psychedelic experiences, and mystical experiences. So the pineal gland is our connection to the divine, and it creates visions during all those mystical experiences that you have. So when the pineal hits a certain frequency, a person can travel interdimensionally, and they can also remote view. So when I teach remote viewing, I teach it through the pineal gland, because the pineal gland contains cones and rods similar to your physical eyes, and it processes light similar to your physical eyes. So let's be honest, it's super fun to see clairvoyantly, to see angels and guides and auric fields around people and beings and energies and grids and all those things. But what it really does is help you see beyond the illusion. So when your third eye is working at its heightened state, it will see through the lies, manipulations of the earth plane. So let's face it, your physical eyes deceive you all the time. So your pineal gland sees through those lines and sees through the deception. So there's two ways that you can see clairvoyantly. One is out exterior. So you'll see auric fields around people, grids around people. The second way is when you see through your pineal gland with your eyes closed in a darkened space. And it's kind of like a memory. You see it like a memory. And when I travel interdimensionally and I have my eyes closed in a darkened space, I see with my third eye in the pineal gland, and I see through the pineal gland. And this is because when you see with your pineal gland, you're seeing the divine light or the light codes. And these light codes come through your higher chakras. And when the light codes come through your higher chakras, you're activating your pineal gland. And you're activating these through the language of the light, through the divine. So these light codes are activating your pineal gland, and they're coming through your higher chakras to activate the pineal gland. And the reason this is important is because you cannot activate the pineal gland through exterior vision. It can only be through connecting your chakras in a very specific way. And you are activating the cones and rods within the pineal gland to see beyond, to see multidimensionally, to see your purpose, to be more centered. Your pineal gland is your third eye chakra. So when you are being shown something beyond this experience, beyond your physical eye experience, you're being shown through the divine light codes, through the language of light, and that activates your pineal gland to see and experience multidimensionally. So I'm going to show you exactly how to activate those cones and rods through the language of light. So when you activate your light codes through the pineal gland, you actually have to do some specific techniques to align certain energy systems so that the light codes and divine language of light can come through and activate the light codes. So just like with your physical eyes, it's harder to see in a really dark room. So when you're in a really dark room, you can't see because there's no light there. So you're activating those rods and cones similar to your third eye. And you're activating it through the divine light codes from the oneness. And how you're going to do this is you are going to activate your heart chakra. You're going to activate your crown chakra. You're going to activate your third eye, which, as we know, is really the pineal gland, because that's where your third eye chakra is. It's not here sitting on the, on the forehead. It's actually in your brain. And then you're going to activate your ace chakra, and we're going to bring in light codes to activate so that your heart, your third eye, and your crown chakra are all in a coherent vibrational frequency. When you are receiving information through your third eye to your heart chakra, you are going to get more divine information. And that's why you want to make sure that everything is in alignment. So when those light codes come through, they activate your third eye, and they also activate your heart. So they synchronize, and it becomes a more open energy system, and it comes through the divine energy. You can't have connection to divinity with a heart chakra that is not open and aligned with the upper chakras. Now, there's always a grounding aspect to everything that you're going to do. So here, we're just going to focus on the alignment from heart, third eye, chakra, crown chakra, ace chakra. So in the meditation, I'm going to do this for you, but I'm going to explain just a little bit more so that we can activate that pineal gland and receive the light energy so that we can travel interdimensionally, we can connect to our guides and angels, and we can start working telepathically because they all work together. And they all have to come through the heart center, because in the heart center is where divine wisdom sits. So what we'll do in the meditation is we're going to activate your heart chakra and your pineal gland and your crown chakra and eighth chakra. We're going to bring in divine light codes to align all of those in synchronistic energies. We're going to open up and activate your third eye, and we're going to do this through source energy, through divine unconditional love. So the next video, I'm going to have an amazing meditation that's going to really propel you forward. Let me tell you one thing about that meditation. This is something you want to do regularly. Because if you do this meditation regularly, your third eye is going to open more and more, and you're going to be more connected multidimensionally. So if you liked this video, I'd love for you to subscribe below. Make sure you hit the little bell so that you get notified with every time I post a new video. And I want to get you excited about activating your divine wisdom through your third eye. Much love.